Ironman 70.3 World Championship is a go.
Vous pouvez également nous suivre sur la chaîne L'équipe.
The best of the best. You are here for the World Championships today. We remind you, many corners, be aware of the speed.
Évidemment, je n'en peux pas dire trop loin, mais ce qui est impressionnant, c'est de voir ça.
Everybody's got their mobile phones out, everybody is doing Instagram, everybody's doing Facebook, everybody's doing Twitter, and here they are!
Into 106 in 5 weeks. Something tells me that Alistair Brownlee has only this race.
Yes.
So, but you're totally right. He's the only one going to Kona, and I absolutely appreciate that statement. With Alistair Brownlee, one of the things that makes him who he is that he is a do what you can in the moment by nature. He is a I feel good, I will go hard. He is a I'm in front, I'll stay in front. It is an exciting element. Not everybody has that. Some people will automatically think of what happened or what if or if that. He is racing clearly with just a max effort. I feel I can do this. Right on camera now, let's give more credit to this young man, Rudy von Berg. He looks like an absolute machine. He looks one with the bike. He's taking the time to get some fuel on board, and he's sipping his fluids, putting his aero bottle back. This man, Rudy von Berg, is smooth like butter, and he's coming through the closing Ks, about to cross that 81-kilometer timing mat super soon.
Super soon, and again, I am just thrilled for how this run portion is going to pan out. We're going to see some epic racing here. This is going to be an incredible battle we have in store.
I almost fell out of my chair last year. And there, especially on that turn, you can see it. But folks, don't worry. We are highly policing this, and you will know if someone was drafting, they're going to stand down under the yellow tent, and they're going to be in the sin bin for 5 minutes and have that blue card, the blue card of shame, standing there in their hand. Not literally, though, just flashed at them. But, folks, it's all good right now as we get ready to watch these athletes transition. Shoes are unbuckled. Feet will soon be on top of the shoes. And then it's a quick jump off the bike. You've got to sprint through transition all the length of it to get to where your bike rack is. At that point, and at that point only, can you take off your helmet, unclip the buckle, and put it in the bin. Whatever else you're leaving behind, leave it, and then it is time to go and run 21 Ks on the Hoka One One run course here in Nice.
Almost universally, everyone is saying that Alistair is going to win this race.
I've seen some screamers for Iden, but I think you're right. Most of the votes that I've got, it's going to be fun. And Rudy von Berg, intensely motivated right now as he is getting to he's racked his bike there, running to the change bags now where they're going to get into their shoes. We'll discuss at length, mind you, whether or not they have socks on. We will talk about that until we are blue in the face. But ultimately, Didi, right now these athletes are all running for it, and they are still locked together 100%.
Absolutely 100%. And in this instance, again, the transitions matter. You get to this is almost like a short course race where it's a significant disadvantage. If you have an error, you grab the wrong bag, you fumble, you bumble, it's going to cost you. I mean, the level of competition is so high, everything's got to be perfect.
We've seen that before, in fact, where athlete grabbed someone else's bag and it affected both athletes because the athlete whose bag was missing paid. Rudy von Berg just need to stand and put socks on. His hat is on first thing. Another thing I would have waited on had I been that man, because a hat goes on while you're moving. A quick transition, but who is fast? Gustav Iden.
And do you know
first
why?
out.
No socks.
No socks, and he's putting on his hat and glasses while he's running, and he's putting his gel into his pocket. Anything you can do while moving, I encourage you to do it. Brownlee also chose to sit down, but it is Iden first towards that exit, Rudy von Berg second, and Brownlee with a more calm and deliberate transition. Didi, this time last year, Brownlee threw down the gauntlet right away, crushing the first mile in approximately 4:40 pace, or
approximately
extremely fast. He was well into the low 3 minutes.
And that's minute miles, not minute Ks.
That's minute miles, 250 per K. He went through there, but Brownlee grabbing some hydration from our incredible volunteers, and it is on today onto the Hoka One One 2-lap run course.
And there you go. You see Brownlee. He grabbed a little bit of water, and now he gets the arm carriage going, and you just see him pick up the foot speed, and off they go.
There are very few things around that I enjoy watching more than watching Brownlee light on his feet, rolling forward. And he's soaking it up. We haven't seen any high fives, but acknowledgement. Matt said a whole lap ago he was waving the crowd up, upping the energy, trying to get more from them to him. And there's a Norwegian flag. He grabbed it, gave it thanks. When you can run 3:20 or below K pace, grab a flag, turn, acknowledge, and thank the person who handed it to you. You are on your game. So right now the flag is up, the smile is on, and it is looking like victory. Norwegian athlete Gustav Iden. He is the 2019 Ironman 70.3 world champion.
From this newly crowned 70.3 world champion. I have to say, great performance from Alistair Brownlee as well.
That's it. So looking at this, he's taken home the title. He's taken home $45,000 US. He's probably taken home the chance to get a sponsor that'll give him a time trial break if he wants. Just a joke. We really are impressed by the youngster, and he came in here and he represented, I think, some incredible moves. He was a tactician throughout. He positioned himself to go at the right time on the climb. He also went with the right people on the descent. He had a guided tour by two of the best descenders in the sport, Rudy von Berg and Alistair Brownlee. He really just put himself in the spot to come here and run away with the victory. And now, for the second year in a row, out of Great Britain, our second place finisher is Alistair Brownlee. Let's let him bring him home, Paul K. A lot happier this year than last year. A little disappointed good. I think this time it's a little bit more content. I don't think he likes to lose, but he looks more content.
And I think he threw all he could at this course today. He was aggressive in the climb, really tried to make a break and get away, establish some distance, and Rudy von Berg came back on him in the climb. I think that probably spurred him on through the closing stages of the bike. But again, it just couldn't establish a gap, and then just outrun by the young Gustav Iden. So great performance from Alistair Brownlee. I don't think he can be super critical of it. I think the heart and the effort and the battle was there. Just came up a little bit short today.
Totally. Now we got Rudy von Berg coming across. Rudy von Berg. We'll say top American, although the man comes from this crowd,
yes,
right here from this place in the south of France. Rudy is looking over one more time just to make sure that he has got it wrapped up, and he does. Rudy, good work to you. By far the best result of his career, even counting his victories at European Championships. Rudy von Berg, third place at the Ironman 70.3 World Championship, Nice, France.
Cheer on his father, cheer on his sister out on the course yesterday, and going to be a great family celebration. Cheers to Rudy von Berg. Podium finish. I know his expectations were high, wanted to perform well in front of his hometown crowd, but still a podium finish for this also very young athlete, a bright future for him.
And now the excitement. Watch this. Absolutely embracing his third place finish, and you have to understand too, this is the adjustment of expectation. Go for the win, and then totally thrilled with third place. That's massive. It is, and it's deserved. He should soak that up. Third place is an incredible breakthrough, and he's still quite young, so he's got this same future ahead of him.